Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Prison Architect. It is day 43 at about 4:30, and not a whole lot has happened since the last episode. And so, what I had been thinking in the previous episode, I no longer have the layout here. I had a possible plan to expand each of these cell blocks, although I really don't want the the cell blocks to be too close to the fence, as of course that can create problems with potential escapes because they don't have to actually travel that far to get to the edge of the map. With that said, another thing I was thinking of doing is possibly purchasing this land. See here, we get 75 meters by 120 meters, total area of 9,000 square feet or square meters for $45,000. That would of course require me to bring in about another $30,000 just to buy the land. And right now for intake, we're only getting 8 prisoners, $5,400. So that would take a while, unless of course I came into grants and increased my loan to $75,000. That's a possibility. I have to take 2 loan increases just because $25,000 would only get me, we'd be 41,000, I think. But yeah, I would have to get 41,000, or I'd have to get 2 loans, or wait until intake happens. But then I'd only be able to buy the land, and I wouldn't be able to expand. So that's no good. But with that said, I was thinking if I do expand the land, and another consideration I had was this canteen is designed for this amount of prison cells. It's about, I have 84 SuperMax, and in here we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 64 plus 24, which is, if anyone does math, that's 88. Yep, 11 times 8. So yeah, I have not enough room for the canteen. So obviously, if I'm going to be expanding the SuperMax to get up to 500 prisoner capacity, an extra 44 cells, what I'm going to need is obviously a larger canteen. So what that means is, what I'm probably going to do, since I'm going to have this extra land, is I'm going to demolish these 2 cell blocks. And instead, what I'm going to do is probably build like one here, one here, one here, and probably another one. And then I can utilize the space for yards or common rooms or other places that the gangs can take control of because of reasons. Now at this point, I haven't gotten any gang leaders. We just have soldiers, and so far the gang has not been kind enough to actually give me any gang leaders. And yeah, we have both of our, yeah, that's what I was going to do. Intelligence and informants. Richardson, you're up to 6%. What I'm probably going to do, and well, we know he's a snitch, so yeah, that's the reason why he's in here. Potential CI, you know what? You are going to be an informant. You have an 8% coverage, so yeah, that's fine. Really? Anyway, what else we got here? Stone Lake. Yeah, you are a snitch already. Howell. Mark Howell. Okay, yeah, you know, you don't have the... Yeah, you were previously an informant. Conahan. And one thing I'm going to want to do, obviously, is go around and make sure that the ones that actually are in here are actually snitches. Is that all I got? Snitch. Where are my confidential informants? How many confidential informants I have? Or nothing. How many protective custody I have? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Right, you, Paul Darley. You are fearless. I'm guessing you were one of the confidential informants that I accidentally messed up. You haven't got the snitch trait, although odds are the snitch trait on you is pretty secret. I won't know, of course, until you get beat up and killed because of being a snitch. So about that. Oh, got a Paul Shelley, of course, protective custody. Now there's my 2 other snitches or protective custody. So I'm going to where is it? Recruit informant, and it looks like Cycle Snitch Fearless. Yep. Dragon. Shadow Ted Dragon. Yeah, about that. So, confidential informant. Do I have anyone else who's a potential CI? Nope. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a few of my confidential informants. That should be good enough, I hope. And what should happen is I'm going to check if the protective custody inmates are actually marked for death. So, for instance, this guy, Mark Howell, we're going to check if he's and him as well. Paul Conahan. Oh. Wait a minute. Where? There was a tunnel. Right here. No, I doubt it. Alright, so where are my... Do I have any informants? Oh, we got 86%. We know he is marked for death. And up here, you are not marked for death that we can see. Okay, we have 100% coverage. So what I'm going to do, since you were probably previously marked for death, you have absolutely no reputation. 24% reoffending chance. You know what? You are going to be getting... You know, you have no reputation, you're minimum security. Congratulations. Hopefully you don't get killed. Alright, you, with 100% coverage, we know that you're not marked for death. Hopefully, Paul Conahan. 47 days in the prison. You failed the parole hearing. Foundation education program you've passed. That's nice to see. 31%. You are fearless. You know what? I'm gonna set you to normal security. Congratulations. And I'm going to obviously want to pay attention to Mark Howell and Conahan. If either of these 2 prisoners get killed and pop up with the snitch trait, well, then I was correct that they were marked for death, and those traits did not pop up on them. In addition, you, Paul Darley, you're just fearless. So what I'm probably going to do, what's your grading? You have a 2% reoffending chance. You're in here for 53 years. Completed spiritual cleanse 14 times. So fearless, you know what? You are going to get normal security. So we're going to have to pay attention to Darley. We're going to have to pay attention to Conahan. And we're going to have to pay attention to Howell. Hopefully none of those 3 actually get shanked. Oh, wait a minute. I might have to... Oh, bother. One of these guys is probably going to have to go to what is it? Normal minimum security. You know what? You're going to minimum security. Because, yeah, I don't want to have too many normal security prisoners, because then I'd have nowhere to have you. Anyway, that's going to require us to change our intake because of reasons. We can only bring in 1 minimum security and no. Alright, so we lost a little bit of money there, but we're bringing in $5,300. So that is that. Anyway, anything else I want to check? Nope, we got very little in the way of contraband. Alright, about that. And yeah, alright. Let's let time tick. And what we can do is we can deactivate these guys because we no longer need them. No longer need them. Anyway, it is almost 5:30 and I want to check food distribution. We got 340 prisoners showing up in the next, what is it, 4 hours? Yeah, 170 at 7 a.m., which is an hour and a half. 9 a.m., another 170. We got 73 plus 47. That is 120 meals so far. Alright, so what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Do I... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's grab a $25,000 loan and another one that will allow us to, of course, build. And now we are going to, buy this land. And that land purchase took a little bit of time to do, so yeah, so that is our new land, and we could actually build quite a lot. Oh yeah, so we have this over here, and we have this over here. Alright, so what I'm obviously going to want to do is materials and, not glass wall, fence. I'm going to want a fence. We have $21,000 to play with, so 23 by 17. I'll probably stay with that design. How much do I have in between here? I got 4 meters. $23 by 16. Yep. 23 by 16. One thing I've been thinking also doing is getting rid of these 2 cells out of each of these and making this a common room that the various gangs can, of course, fight over. Much like in Official Stuff Plus's recent prison, where every cell block had a common room. And it was something that I was thinking of doing, and I hadn't actually seen much of Official Stuff Plus's a recent prison because I've just been too busy, and it did make a little bit of sense. So what I might want to do, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be 14 per. If I were to do that where I get rid of 2 cells in each, that's another 8 cells. And yeah, I'm going to let time tick just so that the cells can recount. Really hate that how when you buy land it has to reload the prison, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that, and I don't want time to tick right now for reasons. Alright, so if I take these cell blocks, put them here, I'm going to have, was it 456, 448 prisoners. If I get rid of those 2 cells in each. Which means I need at least another 50 cells, 52 cells. 3, 4, 14. I need at least 3 cell blocks. That'll give me 42. Alright, about that. Now, (16 by 23) possibility. That'll give me at least 2 more cell blocks worth. And one thing I'm planning to do is, once I get rid of this cell block, I am going to be converting this into the canteen. So that will be the canteen. So I might as well... Yeah, it's rather unfortunate putting in all this flooring and stuff, and only to destroy it. Building concrete. Let's, Yep. Let's do this right now. Like that. And one thing I'm going to want to do is, for now, I'm going to lay down these foundations, at least 2 of them, since I'm going to need to move these cell blocks over here. Although, wait a minute, right now I got 53. I am going to go to rooms and cells. First thing I'm going to do is, going to dezone these. And that brings me down to 73. I have 53 capacity, so yeah, that's no problem. 3, 4, that's 69, so another 16. Can actually get rid of these. And down to 66. And now it's just a matter of moving the existing gang members to other cells. We'll move you down there. We're going to move you here. We're going to move you here. We're going to move you. You can go right about here. And if we look in, actually, if we dezone those. Oh, my guards have finished today's program. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the yard? Rooms, cell. What I'm going to do is, oh, I can't even. I have negative money. That's not good. Another thing I'm going to do is, yeah, before I get started on, oh, and what's happening here? What is happening in here? We got Jason Christensen fighting. You attack prisoner, attack staff. Lovely. Guys complain about hygiene, of course. I wonder if these guys would be complaining about hygiene if these were actually shower rooms rather than, you know, yards. But yeah, it's always them. No one else ever kicks off. These guys, what are you doing? You're coming through here to bring the books in. Alright, about that. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the low and minimum security, or minimum and medium security, ever kick off because of hygiene needs. And yeah, they just had to have their morning fight. And that is all over. What I might as well do, materials, demolish walls. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. And what else we got? We still have a negative balance. We have 64 SuperMax capacity. Yep. Actually, minimum security. 86. 87. Okay. We're still good there. Or wait a minute. Intake. Oh, we need... Yeah, we can only bring in 5 or 4 maximum security. Alright, well that gives us less money. Oh, look at that. Even more mailbags. Looks like this, they're getting more mail in. So it's just a matter of maybe getting through this backlog. Whether I have to, of course, turn this into a second mail room, I have no idea. Possibly. Are they going to have any issues? Are they going to have any issues? Overall, looks quiet. Was that a taser? We go over here. We got a gang member unconscious. What did he do? What did he do? Attack staff. Really? Fearless and gang member. And we have a drain that's 84% damaged. Lovely. Alright. Alright, so they're finished on this. They just need a... Alright. Oh, I can't even... Anyway, about that. We'll just leave that as is. And there we go. We got money. We got money. And there. I am going to want to put a fence here. If I unlock this, even if that fence does get complete, I might have to put a fence all the way around. Then, of course, waste money as I get rid of that fence. Yeah, how about that? At this point, though, that looks like it's coming together, and this will get completed. Foundations. Oh. Okay. Auto lights is not on. At that. Did I put this in the right spot? I did. Yes, I did. Alright. Now, can I remove the... Oh, can do it from that one. Alright, about that. And these are all cells as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build cells in this. So for now, 63 SuperMax capacity. Really? And Where is it? Intelligence, gangs. Gangs still control those cells. Alright, about that. At this point, though, I'm probably going to take a break here. And I'll probably let time take a little bit just to let this get finished. Maybe accumulate a little bit of money because we're not going to be able to finish the rest of this. Oh, that's weird. That changes the ground there. Interesting, though. But, yeah, about that. I'm going to have to obviously accumulate some money because right now we're spending, what was it? Yeah, $3,700 a day on loan payments. And that doesn't even reduce the amount of our bank loan. But I am working towards cell block E, so hopefully that will happen eventually. Prison manufacturing facility. That requires... Oh, look at that. Have 5 prisoners pass the general education course. 60% complete. That is nice to see. 3 prisoners have completed it. We just need another 2, and then we get an extra $40,000. Oh, that'd be nice. That would be nice. That would mean, of course, that... Oh, yes, indeed. Anyway, at this point, I'm going to take a break here, and we'll carry off in the next episode, and hopefully we'll be able to get enough money to figure this stuff out. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.